Xiao Yan took 16 years to advance from the third stage of Dou Qi to the level of 1-star Dou Saint. However, from the stage of 1-star Dou Saint to Dou Emperor, he needed only 6 short years. It must be known that 1,000 years ago, those experts who had reached the peak of the Dou Saint realm required hundreds of years, at the very least, or even millennia to take another step forward. So, then what kind of heaven-defying opportunities did Xiao Yan encounter that allowed him to break through the Dou Emperor realm in just 6 years? 1. Fortuitously refining the yellow spring blood essence of the purifying demonic lotus saint, and through the fusion and tempering of his bloodline after being severely injured, breaking through to 2-star Dou Saint. Within the yellow spring stone tablet located in the forbidden grounds of the 9 Nether Earth Serpent clan, Xiao Yan obtained the yellow spring blood, essence the remnant origin blood left behind, by the purifying demonic lotus saint, a being who had reached the half-emperor realm during the ancient era. After refining this essence blood, he advanced to the late stage of 1-star Dou Saint. Later, in an intense battle against the 3 Dragon Kings, Xiao Yan was gravely injured. Yet by chance, the mixed powers of the Xiao clan bloodline, the Gu clan bloodline, and the Dragon Emperor bloodline within him were unexpectedly awakened. This violent fusion surged through his body, healing his wounds while simultaneously propelling him from the late stage of 1-star Dou Saint straight to the 2-star Dou Saint realm. At that point, the strength of his physical body had reached a level comparable to the ancient Void Dragon tribe. 2. Fortuitously absorbing a soul origin orb, condensed from millions of souls, his soul. Power reached heavenly perfection, and his strength advanced to the mid-stage of 2-star Dou Saint. After destroying the human hall of the Hall of Souls, Xiao Yan seized a soul origin orb, a condensed mass formed from the souls that the Hall of Souls had spent years collecting. These souls came from powerful experts across the Central Plains, each containing extremely pure and potent soul energy. During the devouring process, Xiao Yan's soul was continuously tempered and transformed under the immense wash of energy. His soul power successfully broke through from the late heavenly realm to the great perfection of the heavenly realm, and his cultivation advanced to the mid-stage of 2-star Dou Saint. At this level, he could silently and effortlessly probe even the peak-level Dou Venerate experts, and could perfectly control and fuse multiple heavenly flames. Even Yao Lao could not help but be astonished and praise him. Xiao Yan's soul strength had far surpassed that of ordinary Dou Saints at the same level. 3. Fortuitously subduing the purifying demonic lotus flame, causing his combat strength to soar directly to the early stage of 5-star Dou Saint, ranked 3rd on the heavenly flame ranking. The purifying demonic lotus flame possesses terrifying power, capable of purifying all things. Its former master, the purifying demonic lotus saint, had once reached the half-step Dou Emperor realm. Within the heavenly flame space, Xiao Yan encountered the heavenly refining ancient formation set by the flame itself, which sought to refine all living beings in that space into its fire slaves. Fortunately, with the aid of the residual soul of the purifying demonic lotus saint, and after 2 full years of effort alongside Shuner, Xiao Yan successfully refined the purifying demonic lotus flame. This breakthrough allowed his cultivation to leap from the mid-stage of 2-star Dou Saint straight to the early stage of 5-star Dou Saint. After his Dou Qi was tempered by the flame's origin essence, his base combat strength far surpassed those of the same level. During this process, a fire spirit named Little Yi was born capable of condensing the Buddha's wrath flame, Lotus, and allowing Xiao Yan to transform into the human flame fusion annihilation body. Moreover, Little Yi became the key to unlocking the Tuoshe Ancient Mansion's inheritance. 4. Fortuitously refining the power of the 9 profound golden lightning, advancing to the late stage of 5-star Dou Saint. The 9 profound golden lightning within the void, lightning pool, is a supreme form of thunder energy, the most yang and most unyielding lightning between heaven and earth. After breaking through to the early stage of 5-star Dou Saint, Xiao Yan ventured deep into the pool in order to refine the Northern King puppet and strengthen his foundation. Using a heavenly flame to draw the lightning into his body, he endured brutal backlash. His Dou Qi ran amok under the rampage of thunderous power. However, relying on the purifying might of the purifying demonic lotus flame, he gradually refined the 9 profound golden lightning. This not only greatly enriched his Dou Qi foundation, but also allowed him to master the fusion of thunder and flame. Eventually, he stabilized his cultivation at the late stage of 5-star Dou Saint. This breakthrough proved crucial later when the Hun clan launched a surprise attack on the Gu clan. Xiao Yan's formidable strength enabled him to break through their encirclement and rescue several Gu clan juniors. 5. Fortuitously consuming a 9th-grade mysterious pill, advancing to the mid-stage of 6-star Dou Saint. At the Pill Codex Hall of the Gu clan, Xiao Yan used numerous rare heavenly and earthly treasures to refine a 9th-grade mysterious pill. A pill whose energy purity far exceeded that of ordinary 9th-grade treasure pills. While being relentlessly pursued by Hun Sha, a late-stage 7-star Dou Saint of the Hun clan, Xiao Yan had no choice but to forcefully consume the pill. The medicinal power erupted like a raging river, surging through and tempering his meridians. The boundless energy within his body went berserk, although he temporarily suppressed it using the blood of Yao Ling. Patriarch of the Yao clan, he still needed to refine the pill's energy swiftly or risk self-destruction. Under the protection of Gu Dao, Xiao Yan managed to refine part of the pill's energy, advancing to the 6-star Dou Saint realm and repelling Hun Sha. Finally, after spending 11 full days within the Gu clan, he completely refined the 9th-grade mysterious pill and advanced directly to the mid-stage of 6-star Dou Saint. 6. Fortuitously absorbing the soul of the heavenly tomb, allowing his soul to break through to the Emperor realm. The soul of the heavenly tomb was formed from countless remnant souls of ancient experts who had perished through the ages. It commanded the energy laws of the heavenly tomb and possessed boundless, immeasurable soul power. When Xiao Yan entered the heavenly tomb for the 2nd time, his ancestor Xiao Xuan burned the last traces of his own remnant soul to battle the soul of the heavenly tomb. In that fierce struggle, Xiao Xuan sacrificed himself completely, his soul scattering into nothingness to tear away a portion of the soul's origin essence. Suppressing his grief, Xiao Yan refined that soul origin, enduring unimaginable soul shocks under that extreme impact. His soul broke through from the great perfection of the heavenly realm to the Emperor realm, achieving a transformation that transcended mortal limits. 7. Fortuitously refining the lightning tribulation pill, advancing to the 7-star Dou Saint realm. Using the 9 profound golden lightning he had obtained from the void lightning pool as the primary ingredient, Xiao Yan supplemented by numerous rare materials, refined an extraordinary 9th-grade mysterious pill, the lightning tribulation, pill the pinnacle of its grade. When the pill took form, it drew down a terrifying heavenly lightning tribulation. Xiao Yan used this lightning to further temper and purify the pill's medicinal essence. Then consuming it, the pill's thunder origin energy fused with his Dao Qi, unleashing a power far beyond that of any ordinary pill. As a result, Xiao Yan's cultivation soared from the mid-stage of 6-star Dou Saint to the 7-star Dou Saint realm, marking another decisive leap on his path to supremacy. 8. Fortuitously inheriting the legacy of the Tuoshi ancient god, ultimately becoming a Dou Emperor supreme. The Tuoshi ancient god was the final Dou Emperor of the Dou Qi continent. Within his legacy lay the Emperor origin essence, the crucial key to breaking through the final barrier. With the help of the heavenly flame spirit, Little Yi, Xiao Yan successfully opened the Tuoshi ancient mansion, enduring numerous trials before obtaining the Emperor origin infused directly into his body. In an age where the continent's natural energy was nearly exhausted and the Emperor-grade pill had long been seized by Hun Tiandi, this origin essence became Xiao Yan's sole chance to ascend to the Dou Emperor realm. After spending several years cultivating within the Tuoshi ancient mansion, Xiao Yan shattered the final boundary and ascended directly from the 7-star Dou Saint realm to become a Dou Emperor. Upon attaining this supreme realm, he gained the ability to command all heavenly flames, forging the eternal flame ruler and wielding the power of his newfound legacy, transformed into Emperor Yan. With this power, he sealed Hun Tiandi, saving the entire Dou Qi continent from destruction and chaos. Thus, through these 8 heaven-defying opportunities, Xiao Yan spent only 6 years to ascend from 1-star Dou Saint to the Dou Emperor realm, achieving supremacy at the mere age of 37. If this video gave you value, hit the button and subscribe right now. It really helps the channel grow, and you won't miss our next upload.